Hello everybody, my name is Gabby O'Green and welcome back to another episode of Days of Random Information. It's been an extremely long time since the last episode, and that entire episode was only for a school project, and believe it or not, so is this one. This one, however, is English rather than Earth Science. So, without further ado, let's get started. Now let's get this project over with so I can pass that really dumb and unnecessary test to get through this. But on the bright side, you won't see my face in this video. So, at least there's some bonus. What I'm going to be talking about today is something commonly found in the prose fiction section of the ACT reading test. It's broken down into 3 groups: point of view, tone, and voice. And I'll be going over each of these in detail. The first part of point of view is quite literally the point of view, meaning, are you seeing it from the character's point of view? Is the character telling the story, or is someone talking about someone else? These can be categorized into first and third person points of view. And there's many others, but you should probably know these by now, let's be honest. The second definition of point of view is any side an author or character can take in any argument or some sort of debate. One done, 2 to go. Okay. Next on the list is tone. Tone is basically the emotion and or feelings put into the words and the word choice. Such as, I could go up to someone and say, "It's time to go," versus, "Hey, it's time to go." You see, those are 2 very different meanings in the same exact words. And that's why tone is important, so you can, understand where people are really coming from. Almost over. The last subject to be tackled is voice, which is word choice in the context that it's used for. You'd want to use the right words for the right context. In a formal setting, you'd use larger, more intelligent sounding words, while with a friend, you definitely would not. For example, in a letter to a friend, you would write love or from, but when you're writing to a formal acquaintance or authority figure of some kind, you'd write sincerely or adieu. I'm going to give you a little quiz. I'm going to ask you a question for each of the 3 sections. I know I went over it, but it should be simple enough for just about anyone to get it, if you paid attention. Question 1. This is all about point of view. Now, judging on what I said earlier, what is my opinion on the ACT test? Do I A, dislike it, B, indifferent, or C, love it? Judging by the evidence I have given you earlier, the answer would be A, I strongly dislike it. However, in reality, I honestly don't mind it. I think I would be indifferent. But A is a correct answer in this specific context. During each blackout scene, I spoke briefly about this video as a whole. Now, question 2 is all about tone. So, what is most likely how I feel about this video? Is it A, excited, B, bored, or C, impatient? The correct answer would be C, impatient. Honestly, I'm just fine making this video, but once again, judging by the evidence I have given you, I have been impatient in making this video, especially in the voice recording. And admittedly, I was a little impatient making this video, but I'm glad to have done it either way. Last question, all about voice, and if you really want a cheat sheet, go ahead and watch the video and pay close attention to word choice. True or false? During each subject, as in outside of all the blackout things where I was complaining, I spoke in an informal setting. Once again, true or false? The answer would be false, as I'm giving you information, I like to speak in a formal setting, as, that just seems natural for giving information like a teacher would do. Although, I guess I'm not doing it now, but whatever. Alright everybody, that concludes our quiz and the whole video. Thank you so much for watching, and I apologize for the incredibly massive delay on all videos being made here, and so I'll try to be better at that. So thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to subscribe, and if you got all the quizzes right, let me know in the comments below, because I'm actually kind of curious to see if anybody got it. And also let me know if you had to rewind the video. And that's about it. Fare thee well.